Hello guys, Friday on this channel means a video from my office, not that much about technical point of view of Laravel, but more about dev career. And today I want to just answer a few questions from a comment I received on a previous video, and you can read it in full. You may pause that video, but basically we have two questions here. Is it okay to use ChatGPT or AI assistants as a developer? And the second question is it okay to jump between languages? Is it normal? And the answer to both of those questions is yes. So thank you for watching my video. Kidding, of course. I will dive a bit deeper into both of those questions, so prepare any drink that you want. I'm drinking tea at the moment, and let's discuss. I will share my opinion. Is it okay to use ChatGPT or AI assistants? Doesn't it make you lazy, and doesn't it affect your learning process? And the key word here is assistant. I see all those ChatGPT, Claude, Copilot, CodeRabbit, and others as assistant to you as a developer. So you still have to be in charge, you still have to know what you're doing, and you ask for some assistance, help if you don't know some details, or just as a pair programming buddy, so to speak, so to double check if you're on the right path. And from that point of view, ChatGPT and AI assistants is not much different from Google, Stack Overflow, Laracast Forum, or any other external source of knowledge. It's just a different form, a different tool, but basically for the same goal. So the question, is it okay to use ChatGPT, is the same as, is it okay to use Google? And that's why, for example, I don't really approve the idea of exams in school or university, which are old school, basically not allowing to use any external sources, because they prepare people to learn stuff by heart, which basically we don't need to do that much anymore. In my personal opinion, as a developer, I learn by habits. So you learn something only when you internalize that knowledge and you repeat it enough times, so you would kind of feel how to write certain function, structure, or use some tool. It's just about habits. But if it's your first time using something, it's totally fine to ask AI assistants or ChatGPT. So that's question number one. What is your opinion? We can discuss in the comments below. And then question number two, is it okay to jump between languages? Because the author of the question worked at 4 different companies with 4 different technologies and languages. And I would say, especially in 2024 job market, it's perfectly realistic, fine, and normal, unfortunately. In fact, already for a few years, there's a trend that everyone wants full stack developers, whatever that means. Basically, company owners want to save money and not hire separately backenders, frontenders, DevOps guys, and stuff like that. So they want you to adapt and be okay-ish in a few areas, in a few languages. And now in 2024, with all the budget cuts, job hiring freezes, and layoffs, it became much stronger. So I see even more job description when developer is hired and expected to be kind of a full stack department. Because basically the company has the budget only for one developer. That's it. That's just the reality of the business. It's not personal. It's nothing against developers, but basically the money is tight. It's one of the reasons. And not even that, if we look from another angle, even if we go outside of business, changing languages is natural because languages evolve, change really rapidly these days. So even with Laravel, I've repeated that example in a few of my videos. So Laravel internal tools, for example, Laravel Nova works with Vue.js, Laravel Pulse uses Livewire, and the newest Laravel Cloud and Nightwatch use React.js with Inertia. So that's kind of the evolution or variety of tools for basically similar products. So it's perfectly realistic to have trends to migrate from company to company and expect a different stack or a different version of the same stack. For example, some company may use Vue.js with Inertia as single-page application. Other companies would use Vue.js with API from Laravel, and you need to adapt slightly. So yeah, the overall answer to the original question is, if you expect to know just a few languages or even one language, in the current job market, you have pretty narrow window of possibilities. You may get lucky and land in some company where your skills are a perfect fit, but when you try to find another job, be prepared for changes. What do you think? Am I too harsh, too strict, maybe too negative in this video? Let's discuss again in the comments below. And if you do have any career questions or even business questions or productivity questions, shoot them in the comments below and I may answer them in the following videos or somewhere on Twitter or in some other form. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.